All right, guys, so a lot of people have been asking lots of questions about my car, so I figured I'd do a car review of all of them, the ins and outs, the plans for them, you know, how I started with them, because every car here has a story, whether I bought it wrecked or whether my plans to build it, you know, every car here has a story, and I figured I'd make a video like this. I never wanted to make a video like this because I never wanted to be like, yo, like, look at me and look at everything I have, because that's like the last thing I'm like trying to get at here. But, you know, a lot of you guys like to see like the inside, the inside scoop on all the cars, so here we go, and here is a full tour of all my cars.
Brushstrokes, cutthroat from the low when no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that. When me looking at the bill stack off the bubbly buddy, I've been stressed out. Let the smoke scream from my chest out. It's laced up. I really hate love from a stranger. Shit is fake stuff. Only need it from you. Yeah. Crash land in the palm of my hand. Bad little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up, it's litty wherever we.
So I figured we'd start from oldest to newest. So we're gonna start with the Jeep. I feel like this is like an MTV Cribs type video. It's like, come on guys, tore my shit. Starting off with the shittiest vehicle here, we have the 02 Jeep Wrangler. I'm not gonna spend too much time showing you guys this. It's really not that cool, but it was the first vehicle on the channel. I bought it for 500 bucks and I built it into this. And right now it's really dirty, but it's dirty because I did this the other day. But it used to look like this, and then me and Matthews built it from the ground up, you know, back in the day. Like, this actually was like 2 years ago I built this, and the opportunity arose to buy it back for a good price, so I bought it back, and now I don't really have a plan for it. So that's the Jeep, and on to the next thing in the YouTube cycle, the next car, which was this. This is a 2016 Hellcat. I bought it from Copart. It was wrecked when I got it. I'll attach like a video here of what it looked like, and when I got it. So now, as you saw, it looked like that. It does not look like that anymore. It looks pretty freaking crazy now. I got the full custom camo wrap. It didn't have the wide body when I got it. This was the first OEM Mopar wide body kit on the internet that I seen. I know people have done it before, but I was the first one on YouTube to do this wide body kit, because these flares, these wheels, all this stuff is OEM. It's not anything aftermarket. Getting these parts from Mopar were really hard because I couldn't get them. I had to buy them off another vehicle because they would not sell them, because you have to own a wide body car to get the wide body parts. It was a big mess, but we did it. And then also I did the OEM Demon hood. This was a freaking disaster getting to. This took me like 6 months, but I really wanted it. I just think it looks like sick. You know, the big vent, I just think it's the best looking hood out of all of them, because this is the hood that was on it before. Not that exact hood, but that style. Yeah, so I did that. I rebuilt the whole front end, fixed everything. The damage wasn't really that bad. There's no airbags deployed or anything like that. It was just literally like a front end collision. Let me pop the hood and show y'all what's under the hood, because everything on this car is custom. So I bought this car, I think it was like probably a little less than 2 years ago. I bought this on the channel and it did not look like this. I did all this stuff, all the powder coating. The motor makes it makes 760 to the wheels, so it's like, I don't know, 900 crank or something like that. So this car actually really isn't mine anymore, because I'm giving it to one of you guys. If you guys don't know, you guys are new here, I'm giving this car away. All you gotta do is go on my website, grab yourself a t-shirt, and the giveaway ends in 2 weeks. So not only is someone gonna win this car, but I'm gonna hand deliver it to your door, surprise you. This car is not gonna be on the channel anymore, because in order to do all these other things I wanna do, it was time to sell this so I could get the money for it. And I decided, instead of selling it, I decided I'm gonna take the risk and give it away by selling t-shirts, because if I didn't sell enough t-shirts, I'd have to give it away no matter what. But it's going good so far, so thank you all you guys that have entered. You know, it's pretty sick that someone's gonna win this for literally the price of a t-shirt. I mean, that's honestly insane. But next thing, what's the next on the channel? I guess we could show the Jeep.
So I got ratchet straps holding me down for my hood vents or whatever this is called, because both of them ripped. I'm not sure why. I bought crappy, like whatever these are called. That was crappy. I got a pretty cool lift, Pro Comp lift. It's like 6-inch lift, and then I have this right here. Zoom in on this.
Little puck lift action.
That's like 2 and like 7.5 inches. So it's like
6 inches of lift here.
Nah, it's like 8.5. And they got some 40s, and then these rims. I bought them white already, so they match, which was kind of sick. I bought this with no doors, and I bought these 2017 doors, which I haven't hooked up yet to like the windows go down, so you just gotta rock with AC.
Yeah. Progress.
Got the red
But
seats. Check out the red seats. Check out the red seats. Kind of posted up. That's about it. I got some Fox shocks. She's rugged. She got like texture paint.
It's never really given you any issues either. It's been a solid Jeep.
I know, it's been good. It's been good. All right, now that we talked about the coolest vehicle.
And every vehicle here, you know, it was a working progress. I didn't always have all these vehicles. You know, at one point, I had like nothing. Like literally I had nothing. And somehow I have all this shit now. I don't know, it kind of just, what is that? What do you call that? It just snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. And we're gonna keep snowballing because right now we're catching major momentum. With you guys subscribing, I'm just gonna start talking about the next car. We'll get back into the grind portion because I know all you guys are out there like daddy's money, this and that. I see the comments and you know, the facts are, it's just not true. My dad's not here. I don't even have a dad around.
That's fact.
I start crying. Nah, you know, life is good, man. Nah, I actually do have a dad. He actually watches all the videos. Shout out to you, Dad. I'm sure he's watching this. He's a great dad. He loves me, but you know, he's just not around. So when you guys say daddy's money, it's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, no. All right, on to the main attraction, which has brought a lot of you guys in on the channel, is rodwaves. Which it's my C8 now, but it was previously owned by Rodwave himself, and he crashed it after only having it for 900 miles. So he had it for less than a month. He bought it, was whipping it, you know, living, I don't know. This was like the sickest car he's ever bought when he bought it. And I guess he just was having too much fun in it. Hit a pole at like 120 miles an hour. I rebuilt it from the ground up. Every little thing on this was replaced from the front end. I guess not everything, like from the front end forward, it was all replaced. All this stuff's brand new. We got the carbon fiber, Sigla Designs hood. It's got the carbon fiber roof. It is a 3LT, and I bought this car for $53,000, and I put in like 20K. So I got around a little over 70K into this car, and it's a 3LT fully loaded. A lot of you guys that don't know the market are gonna be like, oh, you overpaid, but really, I did not overpay. This car's going for like 130K right now. So I don't know, it was wrecked, so I don't really know what it's worth. And also it's Rodwave, so I don't know if that adds value. I mean, I think it might to the right guy. To me, it adds value, but I'm not planning on selling it. I'm gonna give you guys a little cold start because this thing's got an exhaust from our boys over at Paragon Performance. Here we go. So like I said, this is a 3LT, so the whole interior, this is like top of the line. You got the Alcantara on everything, like on the pillars, on the wheel. The roof has this yellow stitching. This car's fully loaded. It has every option available. The only option I don't have is the front lift. But yeah, it sounds pretty good. So the plans with this car are pretty big. I'm doing, I've been talking to my boy TJ Hunt. We're gonna get this thing wide bodied and it's gonna be absolutely insane. So I've been talking about the wide body for a while and we're finally doing it. You know, TJ's been slacking a little bit on dropping the kit. So a lot of you guys have been asking why I haven't done it yet, but just because TJ hasn't dropped the kit, it's gonna come out in like another month. It's a lot of work to drop your own wide body kit. I get it. That's why this thing's not wide bodied yet. As soon as the kit's dropping, I'm getting it. We're gonna be one of the only ones in the world that have done that. I mean, there's probably like, I don't know, there's literally not that many people have done a wide body C8, if any. I mean, TJ and dude, maybe like, I don't even know, like literally no one. We're gonna be like one of the first in the world to do the wide body kit. So I just ordered the wheels the other day. I'm not gonna show you guys that because, you know, that's a surprise. Yeah, this thing's gonna be looking pretty crazy. It's gonna have a big wing, but the reason people aren't gonna wide body these cars is because you have to literally cut your fenders. So there's no going back once you wide body it. This thing was already wrecked at one point, so that's why I'm able to do that, because I mean, I guess I could do it if it wasn't wrecked, but the fact that it was already wrecked gives me like a lot less stress to cut it up and wide body it just like I did on that car. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. I mean, it's a C8 and it's a pretty badass car. I like it a lot. I rate it, ooh, I8 going by. All right, on to the next whipski. We've got the Hellcat with a tow hitch on it. So I put this tow hitch on this Hellcat. If you don't know, this was Whistling Diesel's Hellcat. I'll pop up like some pictures before of what this car's been through, because this car's honestly been through a lot. I was gonna go pick up that side by side, and I don't have a truck right now, which I actually do have a truck right now because I just bought a truck, but it's not here because it's at the shop getting worked on. Before I bought the truck, I went to buy that side by side. We had no way of getting it, so it was either rent a truck or put a hitch on a Hellcat, which I don't think's ever been done before either. This is just a stock Hellcat right now. It was wrecked and I rebuilt it. The whole front end was kind of caved in. We had to replace it all with my boy Ben. Shout out to V-Tuned, he helped me with this. And I was gonna paint it, but the plans with this, what was that? What do you say? The kid in the I-8 pulled up and said, "What you know about this?" What do you say? What you know about this?
He said, "What you know about this?"
Stop playing.
Yeah.
And then sped off. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but
Definitely his dad's car.
Yeah, don't be that guy, bro. Don't be that guy. This Hellcat has some major plans. Not only, I mean, it's not that cool right now. It was f***ed up before and now it's fixed. But this thing's gonna be the craziest Hellcat on the internet. This Hellcat is gonna be one of one. It's gonna be like some Fast and the Furious shit, us flying through the jungle at like 100 miles an hour once it's done. So I'm gonna pop up a picture of the rendering. This is what we're working towards. And I have not started on the process because it's gonna cost a lot of money to build this. And that's why I am giving away that Hellcat to pay for building this car, because it's gonna be a lot of work. Yeah, that's why I haven't started on. A lot of people have been asking me when is it gonna be built, but it's a major process building that. It's not gonna take like a week or two to build. That's like a major process. It's gonna take a while. You know, you're gonna have to stay tuned for that because it's gonna take a little bit. All right, on to the next toy. It's honestly nuts seeing all these cars together. I've never really done nothing like this before, like put them all together or whatever. But this is the side-by-side that we picked up with the Hellcat. There's not really anything really done to it. It's a 2018 Can-Am Maverick X3. They're pretty sick. It's honestly a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys want to see with this. I was thinking about putting like portals, lifting it, big tires, snorkels. That's the plan. You know, all these things cost a lot of money, so I'm kind of holding off on that for now, but we shall see. I don't know, maybe I'll do that soon. And then last but not least, we have the I think this is a 2017 KTM 500. I seen Nigel Houston, he has one, and he built it really, really sick. And the stuff he was doing on, I was like, damn, that thing's sick. So I got one. I haven't really made too many videos with this. The plan is to build this sick. I've got like a carbon tank cover for it, carbon swing arm covers. This thing's gonna be absolutely crazy once it's done. You know, it's a slow process. I'm gonna do this one of these days when the time is right. You know, we're gonna be on some Wheelie Boys Miami soon. So I'm gonna make this thing sick. I mean, I'm gonna make everything here sick. Everything here has a plan and a purpose and like a future, except I guess, I don't know, we might destroy that one. That doesn't really have much of a purpose. Maybe we'll do another one of these like 1 year from now to see how life is. All right, guys, so there's like 11 days left to win my personal 800 horsepower wide body Hellcat. You just seen it, it's camo, it's custom, and not only can you win the car, you can win the cash, the 5K. All you gotta do to win this cash in this car is literally go on my website, and anything you buy gets you automatically entered. So every $1 spent equals 2 entries towards winning the car and the cash, and it's that simple. Someone random, one of you guys that watches my video is literally gonna win this car and that cash. It's gonna be unreal. All you gotta do is buy a t-shirt. You know, worst case scenario, you get a sick ass hoodie, best quality on the internet if you didn't know. And best case scenario, you get a Hellcat, literally, and 5 grand cash. So it's unreal. Get entered. It's literally the deadline. Like there's 10 days left. So if you ever wanted to get entered in one of these giveaways, this is the one to get entered on, because I'm not like that big of a creator. So your chances of winning are honestly really good. And I hope you guys like seeing all my cars. This was a different type of video. Usually I'm like boom, boom, boom. But it's pretty unreal to see all, I was just editing the video. It's unreal to see like all the cars together. Like it's unreal. I'm 22 years old. I literally did this with no financial help. All these cars, I've been slowly building my way up to this point. I started with freaking selling Legos on eBay. When I say that, I'm not bullshitting. Literally, I used to be selling stuff on eBay. I got my first car. I fixed it up. I sold it. I made money. And if I showed you, like, if I went through everything I've ever done to like slowly get to this point, we'd be here all day. But I've been slowly working my way up up to this point. So when you see all this stuff, just don't think it happened overnight. Like, I've literally been working my entire life for this moment right now. Like, I just kept leveling up and leveling up and leveling up, and you guys are watching it now because I just started filming myself. I just started YouTube a little over 2 years ago. I wish I could have started longer ago so you guys could have seen the process, but I'm glad I started when I did, and we're just gonna keep going up. So thanks for watching. August 16th is the deadline to win my car and this cat. Good luck, and whoever wins it, I'll see you soon.